In early 2026, the Indian Parliament witnessed something unusual. Over 100 members of Parliament stood up to challenge the neutrality of the Speaker, Lok Sabha Speaker. The headlines screamed, "No confidence motion against the Speaker." But here is your Metis reality check. The media got the name is wrong. That is no confidence motion against the Speaker. And if you follow the headlines instead of constitution, you will fail the UPSC prelims. There is no such thing as a no confidence motion against the speaker in the constitution. Today we decode the Article 94 system trap. So let us clean the system first. What is the no confidence motion? A no confidence motion is a weapon under Article 75. It is used against the government for the government removal. If it passes, the Prime Minister resigns. As far as the Speaker is concerned, but the Speaker is not part of the government. The Speaker is an officer of the House. Therefore, he is not removed through no confidence motion. He is removed through a removal resolution under Article 19(4) of the Constitution, Indian Constitution. So, in this, one kills the government, that is Article 75, and the other only changes the referee, that is Article 94, 75 and 94. Therefore, you cannot never confuse the two between the two. So now look at the internal gears of the house. Internal gears of the house. When a removal resolution is active, what is the procedure? The first procedure and the first one is the 14 days rule. You cannot surprise the speaker. Article 94 requires a mandatory 14 days notice, prior notice. And the second one, the chair shift. The speaker cannot preside while against removal process inquiry. And that time he steps down from the chair and sits on the floor of the house. Then who takes the chair? The answer is the deputy speaker. It is come under Article 93. The system continues even during conflict. The third one is the voting sniper point. The voting point is, as a member of parliament, the speaker can vote in the first instances, but he does not have a casting vote. As a speaker, he can cast vote, but in this time, inquiry is going against him. The speaker can vote in the first instances only. He doesn't have no casting vote. He doesn't have casting vote. Why? Because the constitution will never allow the person on trial to decide the final outcome. That is the system is designed for fairness. That is why. Now comes the biggest trap is many aspirants think removing the speaker requires a special majority, but it is not correct. The special majority is required to president's impeachment. Article 94 is very specific here. It requires an effective majority against a speaker. What is the effective majority? That means majority of all the then members of the house. Majority of all the then members of the house. That is total strength minus vacancies. Total strength minus vacancies. So, speaker is a creature of the house. So, the house can remove him. Now, let us connect law to the power. That is, as far as 10th schedule is concerned, Nabam Rebia principle, that is, deciding the speaker acts as a quasi judicial authority, deciding disqualification of members. But the Nabam Rebia principle tells us if a speaker is facing a removal resolution, his power to decide disqualification is restricted. This is the legal chess of 2026. Sometimes a motion is not just about removal, it is about neutralizing the power. You have to be careful about effective majority as well as special majority as well as simple majority. You have to understand simple majority versus effective majority. Simple majority present and voting, that is the majority. Effective majority, then all the members minus vacancies. You have to very be careful. So we have to test some logic through statements. Statement 1, a no confidence motion removes the speaker. Removes the speaker. Answer false. Statement 2, the speaker survives dissolution of the house. True. Under the Article 94 proviso, the speak when the uh, house is dissolved, when the dissolution of house, the speaker will remain active until the new house will form to elect one pro tem speaker. So the speaker survives dissolution of the house. This is most important point. During removal of the speaker has a casting vote. This is false. If you got this right, you are thinking like an officer, not like a news reader. This is most important thing. UPSC does not test your memory, it tests your ability to see through the noise. The 2026 motion was not just politics, it was a constitutional masterclass. Understand the system, not the headlines. UPSC tests the systems, not the headlines. I am Niranjan Ankilla and I will see you in the next class. Thank you.